Here we go. I got. Okay. Y'all don't understand the levels of like how many octaves my voice went up when I saw this. I was so excited because first I got this and I was like, oh, thank you, that's so sweet, you know. Not if you guys missed it, we got some Urban Decay. We got Urban Decay PR yesterday. So we got a setting spray, we got the primer that I just used, 2 pencils, excuse my nails, I'm sorry, 2 shadows, an eye primer, which I forgot. I forgot that I was gonna try today. Mascara and an eyeliner. So I got that and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, thank you so much. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't see the palette and I was like, okay, so I'm still gonna go get the palette in July because I'm still interested in it. And then I was like, wait, there's another package. Y'all don't understand like half the scream that came out of these vocal cords. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Okay, so here we go. So I swatched this last night. It's beautiful. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. Newest palette from them. It is available at Sephora, Ulta, some Macy's stores, and Urban Decay stores. It's online at Sephora.com, Ulta.com, Macy's.com, and UrbanDecay.com. All right, so yeah, so it's $21. The packaging on this is very nice. It's very sturdy. It has like a magnetic clip. So this, and you get a full-size mirror in here. So this is the palette, you guys. It is gorgeous, and you can tell I already swatched every single shade. You can tell I already swatched every single shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this bad boy. Oh, and you can flip it over without like it. That's nice. See, that's nice. I like when you just fold a palette over. So I'm going to start with. I'm gonna start with Still Shot. It's pretty matte here, and we're going to use that as our initial transition color. Okay, and I'm using this again. I'm just gonna use this as my initial transition color. Okay, so again, this shade is Still Shot. Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And I'm just going to be placing that high up as my initial transition color. This is what I'm going to be using to blend all my other shadows into. Well, not all my other shadows, but my transition shadows into. Oh, there was a tiny little bit of kickback on here. Nothing too serious though. That's what that was. But it was just a small little amount, nothing to even blink your eye at. All right, let's go ahead and go in with our Morphe M330. And now we're gonna start to deepen this up. Oh, and let me zoom you guys in, my apologies. Good morning, Dee. Thank you for watching. Oh. My gosh. Hey, Leslie. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm first kind of pressing or pushing, sorry, what I'm doing first, I am kind of like doing little stippling motions and just packing that color onto the lid, placing it where I want it to go, and then I'm going to blend out behind it. As you can see, that's blending like nothing. It's taken very little effort for that to blend out. The pigment is definitely still there. Yeah, that's very blendable. That's really nice. This is like the kickback that's given. So as you see, like it's barely anything. Like it's nothing. It's nothing to even like blink at. We're gonna go in with an even smaller blending brush now. This is from Profusion. And let's see, I'm gonna take Hellride. Wait, do I wanna take Hellride? Yeah, let's go ahead and take Hellride. I'm gonna take Hellride. Tapping my brush into it. And then once again, ooh, Lord. Just doing nice little stippling motions here. And placing that color where we want it. And then we'll do a bit of blending to follow. Honestly, see, I just kind of grab colors and go, like, and I've been doing it for a while. You know, I've been creating looks for a little while now, so I just kind of have an idea of what colors I like going together. And then sometimes, honestly, like, I'll just, if I don't really know what I want to do, I'll just like kind of just randomly pick a color and place it on place it somewhere on the lid and just kind of see how I like it, how I like the other color combination. And it really is, it's just like a matter of just kind of grabbing colors and playing around with them. The transition color, I would say use like a lighter color. Start with one that's close to skin tone, maybe like a tiny bit lighter, and then like a little bit higher than the other shades. And then as you gradually get closer to your crease, into your mobile lid, then you can start to deepen it up. It doesn't have to be like a neutral shade or a natural shade. Like you can use like an actual color, but keep that color light, and then start to even deepen that shade as you go. Okay, once more, I'm going to take that same brush and I'm very lightly feathering out the edges. Right. Let's start playing with some, let's start doing something with this now. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm going to take Jet. Take this shade right here. I'm gonna go in with my Ruby Kisses small eyeshadow brush. Just tapping that in here.
That's good.
And again, I'm just dotting this on first. Okay, the black you've got to kind of work with. It's not like immediate. It's not one of those like immediate, like deep blacks. This one you have to build up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that Profusion blender that has Hellride on it, and we're gonna see how this black blends. Okay, the black, so far, it looks like this one is not going to blend as easy as the other ones. You got to put a little bit of work into blending this one out. I'm going to help it along by putting a little bit more Hellride on my brush. Blend for me. Let me get my precision brush from Juvia's. Why is my eye twitching though, for real though? Why is my eye twitching? Let me try this. Let me try a different brush. Give it a little bit more of a try here. Hang on. Let me try this. I'm using my Juvia's Place precision brush. Okay. All right, that is a little bit more easygoing now. Okay, maybe I just didn't like that brush I was using. Maybe just didn't like that brush. Okay, now let me see how it'll blend. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, maybe it was just the brush I was using. So I want to go into, what shade do I want to use? There was one I swatched yesterday that was so gorgeous. Drift. I'm going to go into Drift, the shade right here. I'm going to pack that onto this side of my brush here. I'm going to spray it. go ahead and pop this right along here. This is so pretty. Like, I don't think I have any shades like this. Kind of like a slate, like there's a hint of purple in it. It's so pretty. I'm gonna flip it over to the unclean side and just tap where those colors are meeting, where that black is going into that drift. And this is one of those days when I tell you guys, like, I really don't know like what colors I want to use. Like, I literally just grab colors and just kind of see what happens. So that is what's going on today. So let's go into, I used a shade kind of similar to this yesterday in my inner corner, so I'm not going to use that. Oh, I'm going to use this color here, Stranded. Okay, I'm going to flip it over to that clean side now. I'm going to go ahead and start using that. One more time, I'm going to spray it. This has a really pretty like gold peach shift to it. So I'm interested to see how it's going to work with this kind of pewter shade. See how these are going to work with each other. Slightly kind of drag that onto it. I'm going to flip it over to Drift and tap right where those colors are meeting. Let's see, I want to put something right along here. Let's go into Punk. Yeah, let's go into Punk. And I'm gonna go into another Morphe M330. She said number 7. Are you guys taking bets how many colors I'm gonna use? I'm so done with you. I'm so done with y'all. Are y'all taking bets on how many colors I use today? We're gonna put that right along the edges of this. I cannot stand any of y'all. I'm taking a clean brush and just smoothing out this edge here. I'm gonna go into Weekender because I need a brow bone highlight. All right, let's go ahead and start working on our face now. I was like, how do I lose a whole eyeshadow palette? How do I lose a whole palette? I really could not find it. I was really looking around trying to find my palette. I'm gonna go into this green eyeliner that came with the in the packet, and this is called Overdrive, also from Urban Decay. They're a 24-hour glide-on pencil. And these are super creamy, and as you can see, very pigmented. Excuse me. I'll put a little bit on my lash line as well. Let's go ahead and start playing with colors some more. See what color we're gonna get now. Let's start with, let's take this green. This is Wanderlust. Okay, I'm gonna use that small eyeshadow brush again from Ruby Kisses. I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place 115 blender, and we're gonna go into Big Sky. So there. And I'm just using that to soften up this green. I'm gonna go into Jet. Okay, so we've got that going here. Just softening up those edges again. Let me go into that Perfusion brush I was using earlier. All right, and we need an inner corner highlight. So, I swear I can't stand y'all. I'm gonna take Breakaway. Just popping that on the inner corner. How many is that, you guys? Is that 12 or is that 13? Okay, there we go. 3 colors. All right, so let's go into the Urban Decay waterproof fine point eye pen. Let me get it out here. I looked at this yesterday. This thing has a freaking sharp point to it, so I'm interested to see how this goes. So this is their Perversion Eyeliner. Waterproof, which is nice because you know my eyes water up a lot. Good morning, Kiara. Hey, Ada, babe. So, but look at that is a freaking sharp tip. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. That is a very defined tip. That is nice. So I'm going to take the they sent some mascara as well from the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder. Let's see. That is a thick wand. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's get some lashes going. Oh, please, no. Gosh, I don't feel like getting up again. I don't feel like getting up again. Shucks. Hang on. Okay, let's do this. Jeez Louise. Whew. Okay. Why do you have so many damn steps in this house? Okay, so I'm gonna put on the lashes that I wore yesterday. These are from ISLAY. And I asked her, the style of these are Bambi. All right, so here are the eyes. I'm gonna use ISLAY's, ISLAY's Illuminator in Blindfold. There we go. And I do have a code for them, by the way, if you're interested in that diamond box or like this highlighter or just anything on their site or these lashes. It's Brittkbeauty. We're just gonna do a little bit of a highlight right along here. Hey Zach, babe, how are you? I'm gonna take my Chestnut lip liner from MAC. All right, so I'm gonna use, which one was it? I think it was this one. Yes. This is this came as a part of the collection. It comes with 3 different shades. I'll show you really quick here, and then I gotta get going. This is Marfa. This is a comfort matte. This is Ready, and this is a metallized finish. Hopefully you can see there's like some like sparkle in that, which is really pretty. And this is the one that I'm going to use. This is 66. Get it? Like Route 66? Because it's pouring to, you get it. All right. And that's the shade I'm getting ready to use. And this is also a comfort matte finish. Now it came with a mini version of their all-nighter spray, and I do like the all-nighter, but I was so happy because the other packet that they sent actually comes with the chill setting spray, which I love. I love the chill setting spray, and I feel like it doesn't get a lot of attention like the all-nighter spray does. This was the one, like when I was first like starting to use setting sprays, this is the one I would use constantly. Like I've gone through like 3 or 4 of these, so I was so excited that I saw that they had this in here. And this was actually really good for oily skin, because it's oil free. It's a cooling and it's a cooling and hydrating primer. I mean spray. Sorry. Okay. I love this spray. I'm so happy that they sent this. So again, this is Chill. Oh gosh, can y'all see how that set it? I love this one. But yeah, I think that's it. So you guys, here is the final look. I really like it, how it turned out. So yeah, I'm gonna let you know how the shadows hold up throughout the day. So far, like I'm not seeing any kind of creasing, no fading, like from all of my blending. Like everything blended out beautifully. The only shadow that I had that little bit of issue with was the black. Just when I was putting on the outer corner. When I was running it underneath the lower lash line, it did fine then. But yeah, you saw I was having a little trouble blending it on the crease. Everything else though, it blended out beautifully. I loved it. And I used 12 shades, so I got over half of them on the lid to try out for you. So yeah, and I like this lippy as well. It is a matte, but as it says, it's a comfort matte, so this is very comfortable. Like it's not drying in the least bit. It feels very creamy. It's very comfortable on the lips, and it had really nice pigmentation. It took I think like 1 or 2 swipes over to get this pigmentation, and it's not streaky or anything like that, so it was really nice. Yeah, also if you like this one, if you haven't already, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and also find me on Instagram, Brittkbeauty. Yeah, I used 12 shades. Apparently so. Everybody was counting. Apparently I used 12. So I love you guys. Everybody have a great and safe and blessed day. Hopefully I will see you soon. If not, I will see you Monday, and I love you guys. Bye bye.